Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Miasen and welcome to my Zoodiac testing video. So there's pretty much nothing else to add except, like, comment, and subscribe because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. And yeah, let's just jump right into test hand number 1. Yeah, I know I'm main decking a Pankratops in a going first deck, I don't care. Whoa, that was so laggy. Anyways, okay, so we have Tanky, Bunny Blast, blah blah blah. Okay, I really want to go Thoroughblade, discard the Bunny Blast, because that also gives me a follow-up, which is like the reason why Bunny Blast is just such a good card. To a certain extent, sometimes it is better than Ram Ram, now that Broad Bull is banned, so... Yeah, I mean, a guaranteed resource for next turn, instead of a special summon that doesn't really do much. Ooh, interesting! That doesn't... Oh my god, I don't know about that, though. Should we Avarice now? Or, like, try to actually play for the resources? Because I can put myself... Yeah, no, that wouldn't really... Yeah, no, I really can't afford to Avarice right now. So, what am I gonna do? I could go Leica and detach the Thoroughblade, revive Bunny Blast, so I don't have to, like, detach something else. Yeah, exactly. I don't mind, like, putting the Drancia in defense with 0-0. Well, 100-0, but I don't care. And yeah, this is the reason why you play Cyclone in the main deck and not Lightning Storm, because if you're going first, then Cyclone is actually an interruption. But yeah, really, I don't know, I'm just kind of confused, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna go for this, revive back. Of course, the Bunny Blast, I mean, the one card that kind of does something. Alright, cool. Yeah, by the way, if you actually put it underneath your monster with Tigress, then you can basically, like, negate Forbidden Chalice, which is useless now because nobody plays the card anymore, but it used to be relevant, so that's why I'm saying this. I need to make sure that I get 5 monsters in the grave next turn, so Thoroughblade doesn't count because it's gonna get recurred. So, preferably keep the Bunny Blast in the grave, so I would have to, like, put 4 Link monsters on top of Leica. So, Borbo, Tigress, Hammerkong, and then Drancia. Yeah, that does the job just fine, because the thing is, we have Avarice anyways, so, I mean, who cares? So, this... Obviously, you want to keep the Thoroughblade in the grave, so when it dies, I get it back. Alright. No reason to use the effect of this for no... Yo, say word we can actually get close to the Borbo win condition. But yeah, so basically this is kind of like 3 interruptions, because you have a proactive pop during either player's turn on a face-up card. You have like the Cyclone, I mean, obvious, and then Ash. But a really good follow-up, which is the important part. Because if this dies, you get back the Thoroughblade, and then Avarice to draw like so much next turn, so... Really good card economy, actually. This deck is just good at not being bad. So, and by the way, I guess we could have actually popped the Bunny Blast during our own turn. You can do that. Yeah, during your end phase, by the way. Go into your end phase when you do that, because if you do it during your main phase and you get Nibiru'd, your monster doesn't die, so you just lose everything and you don't recur anything. So it's just like really dumb. So go into your end phase and then go like Drancia pop your Bunny Blast and then get back your Thoroughblade, because that is a misplay that I used to do a lot. I actually learned from this. Very important that you also don't mess up like I do. Yeah, this is the reason why also making like misplays or missteps on EDO Pro Ignis on my test hand videos is like really good. So yeah, let's just pretend like the opponent didn't really do anything. So we would kind of just, I mean, always detach a Leica, right? It's always the best card. And then pop the Bunny. I mean, you don't really have to do it like this, but yeah. I don't know. We can actually even, like, pop ourselves, just pretend like we actually lost our Drancia, and then whatever, the Ash. The Ash and the Cyclone, let's just say we use them, so... Now, how, like, what would be the follow-up? Oh, wait, hold on. This is... Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, just completely forgot that it was opponent's turn. Alright, now we can pop ourselves. So, how are we gonna do this? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Like, I have to pretend like I lost the Drancia. So, this dies, and then it's our turn. So, we have double Thoroughblade, and how many is this in the grave? 5 Xyz, yes, 5 Xyz and a Bunny Blast. So, I can pitch this, Tigress, and then have like a 3200 attack Drancia. But the first thing that you can do, I guess, is just Avarice. But then if you get DD Crowed, you're completely dead. Same with thingy. Same with Caught by the Grave. So that would be like the end of the world. But we don't have a seasonal direction, the Zoodiac combo trap. So There's kind of no way we can play around it anyways. Yeah, should we Thoroughblade first and then Avarice, or the other way around? Because we don't play Called by the Grave, so if we did play Called by the Grave, you would actually Thoroughblade, discard, draw one, and then Avarice, because there is a chance that you actually draw into the Called by the Grave to negate like an Ash on the Avarice, because there obviously won't Ash a Thoroughblade. That's just extremely stupid. It's a neg 1, because Thoroughblade does not discard for cost. So we're just gonna pretend like we're doing this. So discard, draw one, infinite, whatever, I don't care. Alright, let's do this. So 5 monsters. Alright, we're gonna draw 2. This is just so sick. Oh, I love this so much. Ah! Alright, so we have 2 Ash since 1 was used. That's good though. I mean, it's just an interruption and a useless card. It's really useless. Let's see. No, okay, so if we averaged first, we actually could have drawn a Ram and then Thoroughblade, discard Ram, draw 1, and then pop the Ram, revive back Thoroughblade, discard the extra Thoroughblade, draw 1 again. It's really greedy and doesn't do much outside of just trading your Zoodiac cards for random draws. It's not necessarily smart. But, yeah, I mean, there's just nothing much more to show. At this point, you can kind of just do whatever you want, in a way, but not really, because we don't have that many, like, summons. Yeah, and we don't have Ram in the grave yet, so yeah, you could arguably say that Avarice first could have made a bit more sense, because you would have two cards that could potentially be discarded off of Thoroughblade. So whatever, good food for thought. So let's just jump into hand number 2 now. Interesting, this hand is not good. I love this. It's actually quite good, to be honest. You have 2 hand traps, so going second, you're kind of gooch. And then this discarded combo is just insane. This is why you play 3 combo with 6 Thoroughblades. So we're gonna do that. So discard. Okay. We can use it right away, ironically, but wouldn't make any sense. But there's like nothing to... yeah. Wait, hold on. Oh, we have the cool play now. So we gotta make sure that we have 5 in the grave. Yeah, so regardless of what we do, we lose to Nibiru. That kind of sucks, but it's not too bad. Can we even get more than 5? Alright, so I'm just gonna go for Borbo, and then... okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. There's no... if Broadbowl was a thing, this deck would have been insane, because you could actually get a monster in the grave, and then use Laika turn 1, but now it's just like, you summon the Laika just to do nothing with it. So incredibly sad. And then at the end, I'm gonna summon Drancia and attack, because 0 defense, not down. If we really wanted to trigger Avarice turn 1, we would have summoned the Drancia over here, and then we would have linked it off for the Link 1 Gravity Controller. Then everything is in the grave, and then you Avarice, shuffle back 5, draw 1. But that's really dumb. It's only like kind of good when you only have when you already have cards in the grave, and you don't actually have to link off the Drancia, but you have to link off like another Link monster that just doesn't do another Xyz monster that doesn't do anything. But yeah, right now we don't really have too much, so yeah, let's just say during our opponent's turn we popped one of their cards and then they destroyed our Drancia, so we die. A lot of misplay I feel like that I would see from people is that they would use this card, the Seasonal Direction, during the opponent's end phase, which I hate because you already have Pot of Avarice in your hand. So what I would do is that I would Avarice first, and then if they DD Crow or Called by the Grave, then I chain this to make sure that none of the cards are banished. So even though this does fizzle or resolve with no effect for the judges that are very entitled right there, I'm still going to like get everything back in the grave and draw 1 card and this whatever. I mean, at least there is like an insurance policy, because if you use this first and then you get DD Crowed, you are literally 100% screwed. Like, you lose the Drancia, you lose your grind game, and the game's over. So we're gonna Avarice. I mean, we have exactly 5 Xyz in the grave, but we have a Thorblade there, so I'm just gonna keep the Thorblade, because it's a good card to revive. It makes... yeah, it's a good card to revive. Why not? I suppose, yeah. No, reviving Laika would make no sense, because it's negated the turn you revive it back with Laika, so... definitely Ash ourselves. Once again, very smart play. Let's... whatever. I mean, desires... please please. One, two, 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 two. Oh, that's so good. I don't care. I literally don't care. Oh my god, that is so good. What do we get? Garbage. Sure. I mean, basically, we used the Ash and the Veiler during the opponent's turn, so we used up 3 interruptions, and we just replenished another Ash and another Veiler. So that's how you gotta see it, because, once again, I'm not trying to do test duels against other people, because it literally takes 15 years, and I am extremely busy. It's not like I just, you know, have a full, you know, like, semester off, you know. No. School is even more intense than before, so, yeah. Now what could we do? Not much, honestly, huh? I mean, there's no reason to, like, use another Everest or combo like this turn, so you kind of just have to play it slow. You can go Bunny Blast, revive back Bunny Blast, and when it dies, get back Thoro. That's just, like, playing slow, but at this point, like, you either go for Viper to try banishing something, or you go for the resources with Bunny Blast, so it depends on if your opponent's playing proactively or not, but if he's not, then you're playing, like, you're going for the Bunny Blast route, so, yeah. Anyways, hand number 3. Oh, that's good. That's exactly what I wanted to showcase, you know, when you have 4 Zoodiacs, how you can trim your hand to make sure that you can, you don't have, like, too many Zoodiacs, and, you kind of just play the game, because right now this on paper looks bad, but it's not at all. It's pretty good. So pitch the Ram. Oh, very good, beautiful. That's so good, actually. That's really good. So this is unique. You actually have to detach the Thorough Blade once again. It's part of the combo. So you're going to go detach, revive back the Ram. No, I don't want to attach this. There's literally no point. So I will be overlaying quite a bunch of monsters, honestly. You have to. So why not all of them, because we have Seasonal Direction anyways. And we have to detach a material during our own turn, so this has to be it can be an attack or defense. It doesn't really matter that much, but I kind of want to summon it in... You know what? I want to detach the Viper with Thorblade when I revive it back. I mean, discard the Viper, because then I get to use Seasonal Direction during my opponent's turn, kind of bluff them, like, into thinking that it is actually a relevant card, because I'm not trying to use this card, like, this card's Grave Effect during our opponent's turn anyways, so yeah, that could make sense. I can just summon the Drancian attack, honestly. And I want to keep Rat as, like, the strongest follow-up. I think that makes the most sense. So we can pop, what are we gonna detach? Doesn't really matter that much, right? So we're gonna detach the Leica, pop Ram. No reason to attach. Alright, so yeah, I suppose you could... this is also the Mega Collapse combo, but I don't like it going first. I already explained this to someone in the comments. I think it makes no sense to summon Mega Collapse turn 1, because you don't know what your opponent's playing, essentially. So I'm going to detach the Viper. Oh my god, this is so good. So we have 3 interruptions, because double strikes and Drancia, and you have Seasonal Direction, which is... it's a face-down card, and it doesn't really care if it gets popped. So it kind of just covers your strike in a way, because if we discarded this instead of the Viper, then we only have, like, we have 2 back row, but then we lose the Twin. But now we don't really lose the Twin that much. I mean, they kind of just have, like, a 67% of kill, of getting, like, the 2 strikes or whatever. So very good. Really good follow-up as well. The Rat is just insane, so... let's once again pretend that we use the 2 strikes during the opponent's turn, and then whatever we lost, like, every monster on our field. So we're going to destroy this during our own turn, and then during my turn I'm going to pop myself. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I'm supposed to actually Seasonal Direction too. So obviously I'm going to give it a Viper. Alright, then our opponent's monster just died as well, so... let's see. I'm supposed to strike myself now. So yeah, and then strike myself. Obviously, this is always the correct play that you have to do IRL as well. You know, striking yourself, definitely a logical move. Ironically, there are some very, very rare situations where striking yourself is actually a good move. Let's just say you have... what is it? It's like... an effect that can be used during the damage step, but it doesn't really accomplish much. and then you have a Solemn Strike, and your opponent is going like normal summon Grin Magi with 20,000 attack, and then attack over your monster. During the damage step, you can use that useless effect of your monster, and then strike yourself. And since your monster is actually dead during the damage step, they don't get a replay. So sometimes you can actually just randomly dodge like 20,000 worth of damage just by sacrificing 15. So I think I Solemn Striked myself like twice or 3 times in my life, like as a correct move. That's what I'm trying to say. Not like stupidly, like just for fun, but sometimes it is actually a good move. I don't think judgmenting yourself makes any sense. Unless you're like Bakura and you actually love like getting punished and and getting damaged, but I don't know, you gotta be really kinky for that. So yeah, anyways, I just realized that I drew Avarice for turn. That's actually insane. Because now, once again, we can do the play that I mentioned. So Avarice, and then if we get DD Crowed, well, who cares? Combo, and then if we get DD Crowed again, then Strike. Actually, that Strike in theory is actually used up, but anyways. So obviously, Avarice first. Always the Xyz monsters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sheesh, that's actually a styled graveyard. I actually want to keep the Lyca in the grave now that I think of it. Yeah, could do that. Could put back with like 1 Viper, because I don't need like 2 in the grave. I definitely need, you always need at all times a Ram in the grave, I feel. Shit, you always need a Ram in the grave, I feel like, and a Lyca in the grave could be nice, because when you pop it, you revive like Lyca back, so could make sense. Yeah, I'm just gonna put back a Viper. No. Okay, whatever. Draw Barrage? No. Oh my god. Man, yo, we had like so many opportunities. This is just not my day. We could go Thorblade for Rat, but that's just no bueno. Because the Rat doesn't achieve much outside of sending Bunny Blast and then like getting back the Rat and then sending like getting like Barrage. So I suppose yeah, you could do that. So whatever. Oh my god, no. Oh man. Yeah, you could also go like Rat, send like another combo, so you have like another follow-up. Also makes sense. But yeah, at this point, what like you're already like down like deep in the game because it's turn 3, and turn 3 is considered late game in 2020 Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, you heard that right. It's considered late game, so you can just go for the Mega Clops play, so why not do that? You know what, you didn't even need the Lyca. You could like in the grave, so you could actually like just keep the second Viper in the grave and like put back the Lyca in the extra deck. So obviously going to be this. Then I'm gonna Drancia pop the Ram. Revive back Lyca. Yeah, now we have 2 Lycas. It just sounds sketch. Alright, revive back, and then I'm gonna go yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna alright, so I'm gonna go Tigress, give material to Thingy. So even if we use the Drancia effect already, we can still, you can still actually use it again because we're going to revive it with Thingy. Whatever, I guess a material that doesn't actually suck. And then any Xyz monster, really. Whatever. When we're gonna get the Utopic Dragon Future, this card, I think no, Utopic Future something, the evolution of Utopic Future, whatever, it's gonna be so insane. Like, that card actually has such a broken effect. But yeah, basically, now we go Mega Clops. Whatever, I mean, we might as well just combo now because we don't have Thingy. So, definitely the Xyz monsters first. No, hold on, I'm dumb. No, definitely not Drancia, because... No, of course not. I need to revive it back with Mega Clops. So it's gonna be Rat for sure. And then 1 final card. 1 Thorblade, I already have too many. Oh wait, whoa, that's 4. Oh, I'm dumb. Viper, who cares? I want the Ram to stay in the grave. So draw 1. Yeah, we haven't desired yet. Yeah, it's gonna be so bait. Yo, it's actually so sick, man. Drawing like, oh, Barrage already. Desires, that's good. No, oh, shit. Like, literally all my recursion cards. Are you kidding me? Double Avarice, double combo, Rat, Barrage, Bunny. Okay, yeah. I mean, it was kind of worth it, but not really, because now I'm completely out of anything that recurs. I already used all of my... My one combo, my one Avarice, and I banished 2 combos and 2 Avarice, so that's bait. And my Bunny Blast, which is another recursion card, so really annoying, but who cares? I mean, like, if you summon this and you have like all these cards in your hand, you're pretty much gooch, so yeah. Anyways, next hand. Okay, this hand, I don't know what to do with it, because I don't know if I should Desires first and then see if I draw a Thorblade or Ram, or if I should play like like a pussy with Rat. No, yeah, with Rat, because the Tenki doesn't really give... It doesn't make Rat a better card, essentially, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't really want to go Thorblade, discard the Rat just to see what I'm gonna draw. I'm just gonna choose to give a little bit more freedom to this Tenki, so hopefully I don't banish Barrage again. Okay, so 2 Seasonal Directions and 1 Avarice only. So as long as I don't draw like a Desires, I'm good. Oh, okay, I drew the other pot, the good pot. So, can we do something cute? No, I really wanted to use both of these cards in one turn, but I don't see how I can. Should I go Rajas and Seasonal Direction, and then... Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be enough, because I'm gonna have Drancia with double Infinite and a Strike. You know what? In this situation, I don't even want to use the Tenki, because I want to keep the 2 Infinites in my hand. Yeah, so I'm gonna go normal Rat, send the Seasonal Direction. Oh, sheesh, hold on. If I do that, then I have no monsters in the grave. So... It means... Kind of means something really bad, huh? Oh, wait, hold on, I can... No, never mind. Yeah, that's kind of bait. What to do? Either Bunny Blast for... No, that wouldn't be good, I already have Tenki. Yeah, I mean, whatever, screw the revival effect of like, I don't need to do it right now. So I'm just gonna slap 4 monsters on top. So 1... Once again, man, if Broad Bull was a thing, holy pancake. So that's 2. That's 3 if my maths aren't garbage. No, don't place it there, but I mean, who cares? There, just to make, just to waste as much time as possible. And then Drancia will be over here. Yeah, who cares? Then I can activate Tenki and pop myself right away. Tenki would search for Bunny Blast, so if it dies I get back Rat. No, that's really bad. The thing is, if I combo first... Yeah, the only reason why I would have to use Tenki right now is if I'm scared of either a mistake, or if I'm scared of... I was gonna say Ghost Ogre if I use the effect of this, but that makes no sense because they would have ogred the Rat. And the reason why I'm trying so hard to pop the Tenki if I activated this turn is because I only want to set 1 strike, because if I get Lightning Stormed, I don't care. Because then I just keep the 2 Infinites in my hand and I'm gooch. But if I don't actually pop the Tenki, and I have to pop it during my opponent's turn, then Drancia is no longer an interruption. You get what I'm saying? So, is there even a good monster to search? I feel like there's just none. I really don't like searching Vipers, but... to a certain extent, it kind of makes a bit of sense. So, I suppose we are going to... yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't even care at this point. And then I'm going to set only 1 strike, and then end phase. I'm going to pop myself. So, for sure, they're going to have to find a way to, like, annoy this Drancia, so they either have to jump over it, or I don't know, like, bait it, and then, like, I don't even know. It's just gonna make them lose a lot of cards, especially now that they know that I have a Viper, so they can't just use a good monster that, you know, they are willing to sacrifice. And now that I think of it, since I just, like, I thought about this, like, just half, I should have summoned the Drancia and attack. Because the thing is, now that it's in defense, I only have a 400 booty, so if they summon like a 500 to like an 1100 monster, they can kind of just get rid of it completely. But whatever, I mean, at least we did the play that kind of just dodges thingy evenly and Lightning Storm very, very well. So yeah, a lot of people would just set everything. I disagree. I mean, if you're playing against pendulums, it is pretty good because you can negate 2 skills, like Servant, while negating like Spellbook, Blue Boy, so that's actually sick. But yeah, anyways, let's just jump into one final hand. Yeah, alright, cool. So Pancratop's going first. Once again, I don't care, it's pretty good. So Tenki for Ramram? No, that wouldn't make any sense, right? I'd rather Tenki for Rat, because I have 3 interruptions anyways. It's really, really good. So if I Tenki for Rat, I have a really good follow-up. I don't have to send Bunny Blast because I already have like a monster as a follow-up. So yeah. But if I didn't draw Thorblade, then Rat into Bunny Blast would have been like by far the best play. So yeah. Also could have actually went Tenki for Bunny Blast and then Thoro, discard Bunny Blast, draw 1. You know what, I kind of should have done that, but no, not really, because sending Seasonal Direction is just so good anyways, I don't really care. Yeah, I don't have to revive anything, so 1... blah blah blah, obviously if I get Nibiru, then rip. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, whatever. Oh my, it's taking forever. Like, bro, I'm just trying to summon 1 Drancia. Like, leave me alone. Yeah, once again, you know, we only have 1 Drancia and 1 card, so we might as well just not set the infinite, but this time we don't really have that much to lose. Like, if we get Lightning Storm, who cares? It's not like we're getting Lightning Storm for 3, and if they waste their battle phase just to banish 1 card, then I also don't care, because the battle phase is also a very valuable resource. And also, they have to waste their 1 evenly, so I really don't mind setting the infinite in this scenario. It's not like before we had 1 strike and double infinite, so basically just my thought on the matter. But that is pretty much all I had to showcase for this test 10 video. If you have any comments or feedback, let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Yeah, I almost forgot to say this, but yeah, anyways, that is pretty much it. So Yasin is signing out. Peace.